Well, hello and welcome to Whispers from the Forest with my psychic connection. I'm Squirrel and I'm going to be with you for the next hour doing readings and just hanging out with y'all. I'm pretty excited to be here. Um, those of you who don't know how this works, and even those of you that do that have been here before, listen closely now. If you want a free 2-minute reading, type in a specific question into the chat box. Now, what I mean by specific is no generals, please. A general question is something like card, please, or love, or what's next week like for me. So many things can happen on any given day, let alone a week, month, year. We want to ask a directed question. I've only got 2 minutes to get the information you need. So if you point me in the right direction, like, hey, Squirrel, how does so and so feel it about me? How does Jay feel about me? He's a love interest of mine. Or, hey, Squirrel, me and my best friend just had a fight. Are we going to get back together? Or was I wrong? Something like that. Just give me, it doesn't have to give me a whole lot. Point me in the right direction, because those general questions can go in any direction. And a lot of times when you do a general, you get like, well, that was good, but it wasn't what I wanted to know. Ask what you want to know. Just ask, because otherwise you're wasting everybody's time, including yours. All right. Now, if you would like to go longer than 2 minutes, or you would like to have one of those readings where we go deep diving into the nitty gritty, we do have donations available. We've got the 3-minute, the mini, and the mega for this show. Now, the 3 minutes is obvious, it's 3 minutes long, but it does give a little more information and goes a little deeper. But the mini, you can ask one question and it goes as long as it takes. And you can ask follow-up questions about what the original question was. Like if I say something that makes you think, ooh, I didn't think about that. So how do I do that? Or what do I need to do for that? Or how will that go? Well, then you can ask those follow-up questions. And then there's the mega. Now the mega takes as long as it takes. You can ask up to 3 different questions on that, and it jumps you to the front of the line. All donations do jump you to the front of the line. Now, what we don't do here on My Psychic Connection, well, I already said we really don't do generals. And if you're like just burning for a general reading, go ahead to www.mypsychicconnection.com, because there it's private, one-on-one. We won't accidentally tell the world things you really don't want them to know with that general. And you can get a general reading there. That's www.mypsychicconnection.com. So again, no generals, no legal. That includes, how will my court case go? Am I going to get my disability? Do I need a lawyer? If you have to ask that question, talk to a lawyer. They do, a lot of them have free consultations, at least in America. And no medical, which includes birth, life questions like birth or death. No death, not even for pets. Okay. So leave that for the legal and medical professionals. We're not trained, most of us are not trained in those professions. So the information we get may not be translated correctly. We're doing a lot of translating here. We're talking to God, we're talking to the universe. And if it's already speaking a bit of a different language, like angelic language. We're already translating that. If we have to put legalese into it, oh, nope, not me. Okay. So let's see what else. We do have an emoji contest tonight. So let me see those emojis. I love the squirrels, but I like to see my fellow psychics emojis as well. I like the purple hearts for Destiny K, the green hearts for K, the intuitive empath, the kangaroos and koala bears for energy, the bunnies for bunny. And the lightning bolts and the trees for journey. And oh yeah, the octopuses, octopi, one of those, pick a plural for Cassidy. So let me see those emojis, y'all. And energy says, hi, Miss Squirrel. Woohoo, it's whispers from the forest. Hello, energy. All right. I think I've covered everything that I need to get you guys up to par with. Share, share, share us out. Bring some people in. Let's share that love. And I will go ahead and take my first question. Gemma, hi there. Gemma says, weird one. I like the weird ones. Adam said in a conversation that he's always liked to date strong, loud, opinionated women and learn things from them too. I'm more on the quiet side. Does he see me too nice as or a yes person? Ooh, actually, that's an epic question, Gemma. I love that. Let's see. Does Adam see Gemma? No. I'm sorry. This is actually, he sees you, Gemma, as quiet as you are and as nice as you are. I know you know. I got the tower, and this is not a bad thing in this situation. He sees you as a loud, strong, opinionated woman. He sees you as a woman who can shake things up and make things happen. How cool is that? Now, I've also got the devil in reverse. So I think in the past that he has dated some loud, strong, opinionated women that were really too much for him to handle. Like, oh, like he ended up not liking them, and that you are that strong, beautiful woman, but scaled back enough not to be a demon. You know what I mean? And then I've got the Wheel of Fortune. He does not see you as too nice. He loves your nice. He loves that you can be strong and nice at the same time. That's a rare thing, Gemma. And this Wheel of Fortune, he feels like he really, really got lucky with you. And that's he won the lottery or something. So you stop worrying. He adores you, and we do too. It's so good to see you, Gemma. Thank you for that epic question. Thank you. All right, you guys. Already starting right out the gate with a really good question. So let's see. I Last week I started a little some of you might not have been here, but I started a little thing on astrology where I was trying to explain how we are so much more than just our sun sign. And I wanted to explain the other planets. It just little basics bits so you could understand the areas of our personality that are touched from different points of planets. And last week we covered the sun, the moon, the ascendant, as well as Mercury. So this week I'm going to continue with that. We're going to start with Mars and get as far as we can, but we'll go ahead and do that after we take the next question. Okay. We got Haley. Hi, Haley. One of my favorite cancers, at least my favorite cancer female, right? My very favorite. So Haley says, was John nervous when I saw him in the parking lot and waved hi today? Will John and I communication be better between these next couple of weeks? Everything is still fairly new with us. Romantic interest. See, Gemma and Haley, I just I want y'all to totally look at those two questions I've just read, Gemma's and Haley's. These are fantastic questions. They got some meat to them. Now, I'm just going to throw one little card for was he nervous? I feel like he was, but in a good way. And what I really want to dive into and what I think you really want to dive into is that communication going to get better? So, oh, wow. Okay, Haley. Yes, yes, he was a little nervous. Like I said, he just wasn't prepared. I've got the two of coins here. He was actually on a mission and really busy. He really couldn't stop to speak with you or interact with you. And he was so overwhelmed because that's all he wanted to do. It's like he really wanted to interact with you today and he couldn't because he was busy. And that made him nervous that you might have thought that he didn't want to speak to you. Then, about communications, I'll tell you what, I'm thinking I like John. Now, I'm seeing that communications are a little, I don't want to. I'm going to use the word shallow, but I don't mean shallow as in shallow. And Haley says, thank you. YouTube has a limit for how many words we can write. So I was trying my best to write it good. No kidding, right? I, I'll get to that. But it feels like it's shallow, like on the surface. You've both been stung by. Dang it, man. Okay. So at least we got to the first question, right? He was nervous. 2 minutes is so short sometimes, and other times it's so long. But I hope that helped, Haley. I hope that helped. Okay. Cassidy the card slinger gave me a joke. Yes, I love the jokes. Did you hear about the 4-foot psychic that robbed a bank and fled? He's now missing. I saw it in the newspaper. The title was Small, Medium, at Large. Okay, that was a good one, Cassidy. You guys feel free to drop any jokes in the comments for me because I do love them. I get a big kick out of them. Alexa Ann says, feels so good to be here tonight. It is good to see you here, Alexa. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me feel so good. It's great. But yeah, feel free to drop me some jokes. I will read them if we can get to them all. And don't forget that emoji contest at the end of the show or toward the end of the show, not at the end, where whoever puts in the most emojis wins a free 3-minute reading. So let's go for that. Okay. So who do we have next? Oh, wait. Nope. 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 Journey says, not to brag, but I have psychic powers. For example, right now you're thinking it's psychic, you idiot. And those of you listening on the radio, he spelled SYCHIC. And if you are on the radio and you don't yet have a chance to ask a question, hop on over to YouTube and look up My Psychic Connection and throw your questions in there. We are always wanting to meet the new people, and we'd love to meet our radio people too. All right, who do we have next? Diana R. Hi, Diana. Diana asks, when will I be in a relationship? And if you can, will it be with Jay? All right, let me get a different deck. Let me get my timing deck. And why in the world? You know what, you guys? I have two decks tonight, and I put one of my decks or the cards from the last reading on top of a different deck. That would have really confused me. It's like, all right. Will Diana be in a relationship? And if they say, will it be with Jay? All right. When? Oh, it's As it stands right now, it's going to be a good at least 10 months. I do believe that it's because you're holding out for Jay, and I'm going to explain to you why. For my timing card, I got at least 10 months, and that's the very least. But what's going on here is I've got the Three of Wands in reverse, I've got the King of Coins, and I've got the Two of Swords in reverse. And what that's telling me is that there is a man, and I believe this man is Jay, a very strong, stable, attractive man to you, and he's everything you want. But the surrounding cards around him are telling me that you are so focused on him that you're not allowing. You see this blindfold on her and those swords? You're not allowing anybody else in. Um, you're waiting for your prince to come in, and I'm seeing this is not Jay. And as long as you focus on Jay, Diana, and I know you really are. Okay, Diana, I hope that helped. That's a tough one. Oh my gosh. But things can change. Things can always change. A lot of times, and this is for everybody, a lot of times our future, our path is really and truly shaped by our own selves and what we are doing to make things happen or to not make things happen. And sometimes that does encompass other people in our lives. They do influence us. Don't let anybody tell you they don't, because they do. And when we know what we're doing to block the path we want or to block the path that is needed by us, because some paths are blocked just by being. Some paths are not meant for us, no matter how badly we want them. But when we know what's holding us back, when we know what's making us unhappy, there's always a way to change that. It's not always easy, but there's always a way to change. And Diana, if you'd like to go back into that a little bit more, that donation button is floating right around. We've got the 3, we've got the mini, and we've got the mega. There was a great deal on that table that that I would have liked you to hear. Okay, let's keep. Amanda says, if you're being chased by a bunch of taxidermists, don't play dead. Okay, that got the feet going. Wait, wait. Let me stop laughing that way. I'm stealing that one. Okay, breathe. Journey Ryan says, hold on, I'm still laughing. I'm dying. Okay. I will be posting telepathically later today. So if you think of something funny later, that was me. Okay. No, you guys got me. Where are you getting these jokes tonight, you guys? Really good. And energies. Hear about the new restaurant called Karma? There's no menu because you get what you deserve. Okay, that one got me to laugh and roll my eyes at the same time. Oh my, you guys are making my night so fun. Okay, breathe, squirrel. Okay, I'm gonna take the next question before. Wait, maybe I can't. Let me stop laughing. Okay, professional squirrel. Okay, let's go. All right. Debbie M says, will I meet a new love soon in 2023? And will my financial situation ever improve? Okay, so tonight And hold on to the timer for me for just a second, because I want to explain something to everybody. Tonight I'm seeing quite a few questions with two questions in them, and I am compelled. It's really hard for me not to answer everything, but the rules are that we do one reading for each 2-minute free reading, because we've only got 2 minutes and I can only shuffle the cards so fast. Okay, so Diana, I'm going to take the first one. Will I meet a new love soon in 2023? Okay, we can do the bell again. Well, not the bell yet, but the timer. So, all right. Oh, wow. Okay, so what I am seeing here is I don't see it happening in 2023. I do see you looking. I do see you looking. I feel like you are ready mentally, but heart wise, you are still very shielded. Okay, so I've got the Three of Wands upright. That's you looking. Wait, earlier I said waiting for my prince to come in. And again, I do believe that applies. But you still are shielded. I've got the Emperor upright. You're still so rigid about what you want and who you want that you're not seeing people for who they really are. It's like you've built this fantasy up in your head that cannot be attained. So when real human, normal men, well, not normal maybe, but human men come to you, you're dismissing them almost immediately because they don't meet the ideal that you have in your head. So I think that you really need to work on not lowering your standards. Never lower your standards, anybody, but becoming realistic about what another human being could be to you. Okay? I hope that helps, Dave. Debbie. I was still with Diana, but that was Debbie. I hope that helps, honey. That's a tough one. And we can dive into how to do that at some point as well. Okay? So, oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, we're moving. We're getting so many good jokes, and I haven't even mentioned one planet. I might have to say that for the astrology show. Then let me at least, okay, so, okay, let me tell you about Mars real quick. And everybody has Mars in their chart, and Mars is important. Mars has a really bad reputation. Um, what most people present Mars at is instincts for anger, aggression, survival, competition, war. Mars in Greek mythology, no, Roman mythology, is the god of war. So he does have a bad rep. And yes, he is all of that. But nothing is predominantly good or purely good, and nothing is purely bad. There's a mix. So what does Mars give us that we need? Um, Mars gives us healthy competition. It gives us conflict resolution, how we deal with conflict, how we deal with competition, what our courage looks like. It's our ambition, our energy, our action, and our drive to go after what we want. It's our confidence, and it's our sexuality and our sexual energy. I don't want to live without none of that. I, not even the anger and aggression, because even though we're always told we shouldn't be angry, we can't be angry. That's a negative emotion. Nature, God, the universe gave us all our emotions for a reason. And we feel anger, it tells us something. Somebody's doing something wrong to us or to someone we love. We've got to be able to feel anger to put a stop to things that harm us and others. So Mars is massively important in my book, but I really do have a strong Mars too. So maybe that's why, right? So, and Diana says, thank you. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. So we will get to some more soon. All right. Amanda says, I don't think that it's fair that only roosters are allowed to start the day screaming. Oh, you so back in Georgia, at where I live with my husband and my son. I'm with my mom in Texas right now, but back in Georgia, there I live in a little trailer, and on either side of me, my neighbors, each of them have a rooster. And these stinking roosters start at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they got these juvenile voices. They don't do the whole. They go. I start the day screaming. It's like, all right, who do we have next? All right, we got Jocelyn. Jocelyn says, "Hey, Squirrel, do you see me working soon?" And thank you kindly. You're welcome, hon. So let's look and see about Jocelyn working soon. Not as soon as you'd like. I do have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. And it feels like there's actually emotional blockage of having to work. Like you're having a hard time leaving something behind to have to go to work, and you're still working yourself through that. And it's not like you're like, I don't want to work because I don't, want to go out and do anything. It's just that there's something emotionally holding you back. Is it it could possibly be children that you don't want to put into daycare, or it could be a hobby that you'd rather be doing that you think you could have made money off of. It's something I it actually feels like something that happened with your last job that really crushed you. Like you lost that last job and it just wasn't fair. But saying that, I do have, I'm going to say by Halloween. I know you need the job sooner, the employment sooner, but I've got the Justice card, which is a timing card, and I'm going to call it the end of Libra because this card came towards the end. So by Halloween, you are going to find a job that you actually love and you actually excel at. And Jocelyn said, "Yes, I have a child, wondering how I'm going to do as daycare is very expensive. It really, really is. Um, I don't know what country you're in." Okay. I hope that helped, Jocelyn. I do see it coming. And possibly look into daycare work yourself. With that Empress, that could be really big. So, all right. So, Journey. Okay, coming rolling with the jokes. We got some good ones today. Journey says, he's giving me all these psychic jokes. I love it. Did you hear about the psychic who was arrested for possession of marijuana? In his defense, he said he was just a happy medium. That one's cute. I'm loving this. Where are you guys finding these jokes? And Amanda says, "What do you call a rabbit with fleas?" Bugs Bunny. I I hope that everybody watching the show remembers Bugs Bunny. I wonder if they still have that on any networks because those things were epic. And Jocelyn says, "Thank you, gorgeous. You are so welcome, hon. Good luck. Good luck to you." All right. Oh, everybody. Poof. I forgot. We have a reviews page now. If you like your reading, you can go to www.journeyryanlive.com/reviews. You can see me looking at it in my head. But if you like your reading on any of the shows, make sure you leave a review. And then on Fridays, when we have Journey and Friends, you have the potential chance, yes, 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 to win what it is. What is it? A 6-minute reading on Journey and Friends. Is that what it is? Or am I wrong? Yeah, it's a 6-minute reading. 6-minute reading just for saying, oh, I liked my reading. And I think that the winner is the one that leaves the best review. So, tell why you liked your reading. So, y'all, come on, come win. And Energy says, even as an adult, I still loved watching Bugs Bunny. So my husband had a whole collection of cassettes, not cassettes, the other ones, VHSs. Yeah, I'm old. When we got married, and it was like all the raunchy things that Bugs Bunny did, and it was at the end where who is Porky Pig, where he usually goes "Bidip, bidip, bidip." That's all, folks. It was in the middle of the cartoon, and he went, "You bidip, 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 son of a bit gun." I bet you thought I was going to say bitch. I laughed so hard. So Bugs Bunny is for itself. So it's okay, Energy. All right. Who do we have next? Max Ma. I really like your name, Max. So Max says, recently it feels like my gifts and abilities have been knocked offline. Ooh, and wondering what's going on. Love that question. That's a hope is all is well. Great to see you on. It's getting there, Max. It's pretty good, and I'm glad to see you here. So what is blocking your abilities right now? Okay. What knocked you down a peg? Something knocked you down a peg and shook your confidence horribly. And it had something to do with, I wouldn't call this a fight because it's just a page in reverse, page of swords. There was a disagreement and you were made to feel incredibly stupid, and you let that knock your confidence down. And because your confidence lowered, you just kind of shut out the universe. I got the world in reverse. It's like I was wrong, so I'm always wrong. It really shook your confidence. I wouldn't say it was small, even though it was a page. It wasn't a drag out argument, but it was a communication that you were proven wrong and you felt it was something important to you. So you've shut everything out right now. But Max, we can't always be right. Sometimes we're going to be wrong. It doesn't mean we're stupid. It doesn't mean we're less than. It just means sometimes we're spurred on to get a further education on things. Build that confidence back up, Max. I think you're awesome. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. I really hope that helps. Okay, you guys. I hope you're all subscribed to the YouTube channel. And I can't see that whole long thing, so I'll ask one of the people in the back to drop down the link to the YouTube channel if you're not already in there. But if you're in there, don't be afraid to hit the like. And on Facebook, give us a heart, a smiley face, a thumbs up. Um, it's amazing how few people take the time to do that. And we really appreciate every single one of you that does. So subscribe, like, ring the bell, all that good stuff. We got another joke. Journey. What is a psychic's favorite game? I spy with my third eye. You would be fun to go on a road trip with. And Amanda, man, they're neck to neck tonight, aren't they? Amanda says, all of the things I lost, of all the things I lost, I miss my metabolism the most. Right? That's like, I miss my marbles. But no, I still got my marbles. Oh my God. Okay, Amanda and Journey are neck to neck in this beautiful array of jokes. Come on, you guys. Give them a run for their money. Okay. I will take my next question. Who do we got? We got Liz Z. Hi, Liz. Liz asks, do you see us in our own house soon? See, these are really good questions tonight. Let's see, Liz. Can we see you in your own house soon? Huh. First of all, I see why you're asking the question. I got the devil and the knight of wands reverse. It's like it really is difficult living with other people, especially when they think because they're doing something kind for you, they've got run of you. I see you're having a hard time. The good news is I see that you're really doing your best to get out. It's not that you're sitting around wishing and waiting. You're actually doing something. And I do believe that you're putting money away. You're doing your best to see eye to eye with the people you have to live with, which is really difficult. I do know. But I see you. This is you very soon. You just have to save up a little more, find out and see if there's any kind of housing authority around your area to help you out because a lot of counties do, if you're in the United States that I know of, a lot of counties do help you get started and you don't have to live in a homeless shelter to get help from a homeless shelter. But I see you as the Queen of Pentacles right here, sitting pretty and comfortable and confident, and no damn King of or Knight of Wands in reverse being a jerk to them. Okay, so yeah, hold on, see if you can reach out. You got this, Liz. Oh, I hope that helps. Okay, you guys. Oh, before we jump into anything else, I want to talk about Venus real quick. So, Venus is another one of the planets that is in our natal birth charts or in any chart. But Venus is how we express our desires, our passions, and Venus speaks to what we value, whether it's monetary, physical, or emotional. It's what we value. This is how we relate to experience and to pleasure, how we socialize, and how we relate to and attract other people. This is how we view luxury. This is how we view beauty. Like, for example, just because it's how we view luxury, it doesn't mean we have to have luxury. Like different zodiac signs respond in different planets, different ways. So where Libra in Venus might want the pretty soft things and the shinies, Capricorn in or Venus in oh, my brain just shot. Venus in Capricorn wouldn't really need something to show off or they want something more practical. That's what they value. That's what they find as luxury. So different zodiac signs affect the planets in different ways. It's really cool, y'all. And also Venus is about our sensuality. Remember, Mars was sexuality. Venus is sensuality. It's not necessarily sex, but it's that pleasure that we get from our five senses: sight, sound, taste, touch. So if you got Venus and Taurus, you like tasting. Okay. So who do we have next? Hi, Alexa Ann. Good to see you again. I just talked to you. All right. She says, is Matthew the one for me? I feel like he is. Let's see, Alexa. I hope you've been doing good, Alexa. Is Matthew the one for you? Now, I am of the mind that there is not just one for one, that the world is full of opportunities. Like, not everybody is right for us, but there are several people who are right for us. So if we miss one boat, we can get to another. And Alexa says, I'm going through a lot, but let me show you, Alexa. It's obvious you're going through a lot, honey. I got the 5 of Cups for you. I don't think you're ready right now. You've really got a lot of emotion that you need to be able to overcome. Not overcome like get over it, girl. No, 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 no. You are going through a lot. You said it best. Look at her and everything shattered around her. You have lost a lot and it's been recent and you are going through the ringer. However, when you can work through this and embrace that emotion and then release that emotion, I can't think of a better man for you to share time with. I've got the 6 of Wands upright and I've got the 10 of Pentacles. Look at these 2 little toucans. Oh my gosh. He is one of the ones. He's very good for you. And if the bell, it gets me every time, you guys. I really hope that helped, Alexa. And you know we're here for you, right? We're here for all of you. You guys never have to go through anything alone, ever. All right. So, who do we have next? Y'all don't forget to leave us all reviews. Allison, Allison, it's been a minute. Hey, Allison says, do you think I'll get another vehicle soon, like by the end of this year? Mine now is falling apart. Okay, let's see. Allison and a new vehicle. What is this? October, November, December. There's 3 months left. I'm going to lay a card for each month for Allison's new vehicle or new to Allison. I actually see you getting it this month. But don't get the first car you see. Take your time, look around, shop around. I know your car is falling apart, and when our cars are falling apart, and I have been there, honey, we tend to get that feeling like I got to get a car now before I have to pay to repair this car, or I don't have a car to drive. Don't do that to yourself. Take some time now to shop around. Do not get the first car you see. Compare. And when you do that, take the cars that you choose to a mechanic. I do have a tower here for November. That's why I'm saying don't get. I've got the strength card for October, which that's the best card here. I see you getting a vehicle. It gives you strength. But if you buy the first card you see, or if you buy a car without taking it to a mechanic, it is going to bite you on the butt. So take it to a mechanic. A lot of times they'll look it over and let you know if it's good to buy or not. Put some proper planning into it. Really don't just buy it willy-nilly and out of, what is that word? Fear, derb, or pressure. Take the time. I hope that helps, but I do see it this month. Okay. So I feel like I've been running a marathon. I've been having so much fun and laughing so much. So we got a joke from Energy. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed a little space. Okay, so Energy has the lead for making me roll my eyes up in my head today. And if you can make me roll my eyes up in my head or belly laugh, your job is done. that was a good one. Then Journey says, what is the world's longest astrology reading? I don't know, but it's on a planetary scale. Love plays on words too. I just like all of them. Okay. Okay. And Energy says, why did the chicken go to the seance? To get to the. I'm stealing that one too. Okay. Okay. I'm loving this tonight. And Journey says, did you hear about the woman who was told by a psychic that her husband would meet a violent end soon? She asked if she would be acquitted. Wait, that one made me dizzy. And Amanda T, you are our emoji winner tonight. Congratulations. Okay, that is exciting. Amanda, if you're still here, let me know what you would like your question what to focus on or your reading to focus on. And if not, this is the one and only time during a contest win that I will do a general. So, Amanda. Do you have any specific? I, I know you're here. You've been giving me jokes. Okay. I'm gonna give it a good shuffle or two. And Amanda says, "Yay!" Let's see. A message for Amanda T. Oh, honey. General, whatever you, yeah, that's what I laid here. You have retreated a great deal from the world. You felt like your magic has been stolen from you. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, at one second, you were on top of the world and everything was going great, and in the next, all the air was just taken out of you. And you were having such a hard time coming back into the swing of things. Sometimes you feel like it's time, you're ready, and you're excited, and you want to try something. She says, big time. I feel depleted. It's really strong here in front of me. And I feel like you're going back and forth between wanting to get back out into the world and being terrified of it at the same time. I've got the Ace of Coins right now. This is the message. And the Ace of Coins is it is a fall card. It is truly a fall card and it is beautiful. And I've got, look, you got me right there. And there's you, you're a fox. And then there's somebody really, really wise that's already in your life that wants to be a part of it, looking down at you. And it's time. You know who it is. You know who it is. It's somebody you associate with owls. And see the little fox, he's still afraid. But that owl, and you got the squirrel looking over too. But that owl, that person you associate to owls, they are going to protect you. They are going to help you get back out into the world because you're at a point right now where you can't do it alone. And this person will not hurt you. And if you take this friendship up, it's somebody who's been trying so hard to knock on your door. If you take this friendship up, I've got the Nine of Coins. This is a beautiful card of reemerging, of being confident again, of being safe in your own skin. So whoever that is reaching out their hand to you and saying, I need to be your friend. I want to be your friend. Grab that hand, grab it, and trust them. And that's what you need to hear right now. I really hope that helps. And I'm so sorry you're feeling that way. But a true friend is waiting on you, and it's time. All right, you guys. Whew. That one got me. So, okay, getting my breath back. So, who do we have next? Uh, Amanda T says, yet, squirrel, yet, yet. Um, my stepson here, this is going to turn into a long-term stay. Has he changes any from his narcissistic type personality? Ugh. All right, man, take that friend, Amanda, because she'll protect you from this shit. Excuse my language. Narcissists generally don't change. They don't even know there's anything wrong with them. And I'm not gurring at you. I got an issue with narcissists. Personal one, right? Obviously. So let me see. Has he changed any? 10 of Wands. Amanda. Uh, let me breathe. This is the person who's stolen your magic. I I know you want to be a beautiful person. I know you want to do good. I know you want to believe him changed, but he is the one who has stolen your magic. If there is any way possible to kick his ass out, excuse me, please do so. I know this is definitely your choice, but he's held you down once. He stabbed you in the back. No, he hasn't changed. I'm so sorry. Communication is not going to fix this. He's going to come across in the beginning like he's changed, like a new person. No, he's still a dick. I'm so sorry. That's all I got to say here, honey. Amanda says, is the vampire I've suspected. I try to stay away from him. He's my stepson. Yeah. Oh, honey, I hope that helped. Yes, stay away from him. If at all possible, please, I'm begging you that he's not good for you. He is not good for you. Stay away from him. Find that person that's been reaching out to you and start dancing. Start dancing. Get away from all those, that, especially that one. Okay, the bell went off. I have to be good. Okay. Journey says, what do you call a funny psychic? A comedian. No, 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 a comedian. All right. How do we next? And Iva. Well, hello there. Anne says, hello. My love interest man is very quiet and slow. Do you see when he will show romantic interest in me and offer a date? Ah, them quiet, slow ones, they're keepers sometimes, but they're the ones who are stable. Yeah, good to see you, Anne. So, do I see when he will offer you a date, show his interest in you? He really is slow. I mean, not slow, but slow timing. So, wow. Honestly, he's not quite ready yet. It's like, I think you've seen a start stutter, where he wants to, but he pulls back before he has to commit to it, right? And it's not because he's not one that wants to commit, it's because he's terrified. I've got the Ace of Coins in reverse. And what I love about this upright, if you can see it, you get these two little foxes, and this one little fox is all, I'm sad. And this other little fox is, hey, come play with me, and reaching out its paw. It's beautiful. But if you're seeing a stop, start, I've got the Knight of Coins. I've got so many coins here. I've got the Knight of Coins upright. He is definitely interested in you, and he really wants. Just be patient with him. I'm not really getting timing. It is going to take at least a month and a half before he gets the courage up. And it's not that he's a coward, it's just you really shake his shoes. You know what I mean? And I do see him coming. Okay. I hope that helped, Anne. It's like, it's so sweet. I like him. I like him. And we are, wow, already to the last question of the night. So let's see who it is. We got Sabrina. It's been such a long time. Hey, she says, hello. I'm loving my new life with my new man. Woo, woo. But I wanted to ask, do you see a job coming for me anytime soon? And let me pick my timing deck back up. A job coming for Sabrina anytime soon. Sabrina. Job. Not wow, timing today is really sucking. I'm keep getting not anytime soon or not when you want it. It can't anything just come zip. But this is, I think you're searching in the wrong area for jobs. I think you're trying to do things that you feel that you're educated in. You have pieces of education or you have skills that you are not thinking of as marketable skills. And it has to do with caretaking. I'm seeing you looking for a caretaking job instead of what you're currently looking for. You're looking for an intellectual office, what not that caretaking isn't intellectual, you know, but you're looking for like a higher education job where right now the job that is best suited for you is some kind of caretaking for animals or young children or maybe even elderly people. You have skills that you don't even know about that are marketable. So your marketable skills right now are kind of holding you back from finding the job. You need to widen your search to other skills that you have that are actually going to get you a job much more quickly than what you're looking for right now. I hope that helps. And do widen that search to any sort of caregiving. So, because you would be phenomenal at it and it will come to you much, much more quickly. And I hope that helps. And you guys, wow, can you believe that hour went so flipping fast? I'm like, what happened there? But before we go, I did want to tell you we have a special edition of the astrology breakdown tonight at midnight Eastern. We're going to do we're gonna do a restart, rewind. Okay. We're going to do the mythology of astrology, the story of Libra tonight at midnight Eastern Time. Journey Ryan and I will be doing the astrology breakdown. And then also, don't forget, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, we've got Divine Love and Light with Destiny K. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, we've got Cassidy the Card Slinger. So y'all come back and see us. And don't forget to share, like, and ring that bell and subscribe. I do love you guys. I had a great time tonight. Epic, epic jokes. Mwah! Good night.